Welcome back, everybody. My name's A Prater 54, aka Adam, coach of the McChesney Park Slowpokes, and today I bring you week number 6 of UPBAN, the non-upload division for UPBA. I'm facing off against Alice the Ferrothorn, coach of the Cornish Corphish. They have Talonflame, Durant, Zoroark, Comfey, Haunter, Diggersby, Luxray, Mienfo, Shelgon, Araquanid, Dhelmise, and Galar Slowking. For the life of me, I can't remember the 6 that they had yesterday, but they know my 6. I know theirs. I know one of them's. I know it's Dhelmise, Araquanid, Diggersby, Zoroark. I remember those 4 physically, but we'll see what happens. Back out of this real quick. Come on. Apparently they weren't searching yet, so I'm just going to hop back in. And refresh it so it doesn't cause interference. Told them good luck, have fun already. We tried to play this the other day on their live stream, and the event failed. We didn't want to do 20-minute timer, so we're doing LAN with the proxy today. Shout out to Quincy Adams for being the proxy for her so we can use LAN. And without further ado, let's get this going, and hopefully it connects right away. Alright, without further ado, let's hop into this. They know my 6, I know their 6, and well, I can't for the life of me remember the last 2. Like, I should have wrote it down. Yeah, because she's going to have her layout set up already with all 12 Pokemon. The Luxray and the Comfey were the last 2. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to... And, yeah, we'll just leave this. I'm not going to let you have webs freely. Alright, let's see what they do. Problem is... Okay, so if it's Intimidate Luxray, I know it's not the Zoroark. I could potentially see Flamethrower Zoroark disguised as the Diggersby as bait. If it's Araquanid, I take a chance and I go hard Hatterene. Pray it's not Nasty Plot or Swords Dance Zoroark, because that would be bad. Best case scenario is if it's lead Luxray and it's actually Luxray. I don't like the looks of this. Come on. Don't do this to us. Come on. Lane's been doing this on every battle, no matter what server I'm on. And whatever server me and my opponent use. Alright. Brain blessed. Alright, so what we're going to do... Come on. Come on. I'm gonna Darkest Lariat. You're gonna go hard Delmise, and you're not gonna appreciate this. Unless you are the Diggersby and I just walked into a trap. Alright, so we're both agreeing to do the same leads if this actually DCs us on a different server. So just to be on the safe side, I will write the turns down as they happen. If we get past this. Because this isn't looking very good for the stream. On her end. Like I set my controller down a long time ago. It's been longer than a minute. So it realistically either is struggling to connect or it's going to DC. And I'm already questioning the move choice I did because of this. I'm hoping this is the actual Diggersby. If we ever get out of turn 1. I'm gonna... Alright, so we're talking back and forth. We're just chit-chatting with each other. That's why I'm looking down at my phone. Talking to Alice and Quincy. We're just waiting for it at this point to just... Okay. It's either going to DC on their selection or it's going to allow my move to go. But if it DCs on their selection and my animation doesn't go off, I would just gladly tell them I Darkest Lariat. We'll call it a day. Because realistically, the Mon should be in already. I'm hoping to catch that Dalmise on switching. or do a hard hit to the arachnid. So we're just waiting to see what happens. Some point it will actually let us do something. To send them several years later with Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to disconnect from this. We're going to do join SG. I'm just going to quickly... One second, I'm going to see if we... And then we're going right back in. Alright. So Buzzwall against Lee Diggersby. I Darkest Lariat. They U-turn. Zoroark and Diggersby both get U-turn, so it's not confirmed that that's the actual Diggersby yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop back into that. Best case scenario is they switch into Dhelmise and they eat this hit. So we're going to hop back in. Hopefully this goes a lot quicker. Instant. Oh, that is satisfying. Because he's probably going to think I see C here. I don't know if he's Scarf. Or not yet. It's not confirmed, so he's going to U-turn here. Do a tiny chunk to me. And we're going to see what he goes into. I want to see Delmise here. I wouldn't mind seeing the Araquanid. If I see the Araquanid, I go Hard Hatterene. Robinson. That's the Delmise. Did I make the correct read here? I am just going to Darkest Lair it again because I want this to switch out. I want the Comfey to come in. This might be a roll to kill based off the damage. Rest. Interesting. You resto, Chesto? I'm just going to do it again. Now I know you're set. That's a higher roll. You do realize that Darkest Larius goes through Iron Defense, right? Because you're about to find out. It ignores your defense changes unless it screens. If I'm reading this move correctly, this should bypass this, and this should be gone. Alright, so what are we doing? You gonna stay in and eat this hit? Or are you gonna click rest again? Kate Moss is the Luxray. I'm going to go here and get an advantage switch. You're going to Volt Switch out. Because it's free now. Because I didn't bring my ground type. And you are special as all hell. I'm going to close combat and see if you're Scarf. You are confirmed Scarf. That's fine. What do you have in the back? I'm gonna Rock Slide. Araquanid's coming in. No, this came in. Now I'm going to throat chop to get rid of this. You just going to keep switching? Or are you going to let this die? In comes the Diggersby to click U-turn. I'm going to let this die. I'm going to go into this because this for 100% is the... I shouldn't have went this. This does not take an earthquake from this if it's Scarf. I'm going to energy ball. Interesting. Kate Moss. Luxray's down. Diggersby comes in. What I need is to get Hatterene in without the Diggersby. I'm just gonna expanding force. Oh wait, this is the Zoroark. I just walked into a trap. This is 100% the Zoroark. Because you wouldn't just bring a Comfey into this. I didn't think there. So this is probably, yeah. Nasty Plot Zoroark just ends my day here. What I'm going to do is click Trick Room. Now I know it's either the Comfey, Hugh Laurie. I am minus speed, so you are not going to appreciate this hit. Unless you are Assault Vest. Ow! I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Robert East. You the actual or the Zoroark? That was the Zoroark. Should have 2 turns of Trick Room left. You're the actual. I expanding force you to oblivion. I Trick Room here. And then I Trick Room again and I lock game. Wait, how do we have 3 minutes left when we're using a land timer? Did we not make it no limitation? Oh no. I'm going to Trick Room. You're going to lock into Earthquake. Well then, I'm Dazzling Gleaming here. I just locked the game. Because Diggersby's Scarf. Unless you have Quick Attack, and if you're choosing the Quick Attack, it doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to Dazzling Gleam here. Hatterene goes down. And then we CC. And we say GG. What a game. Nice little 3-0 for me. Thank you again, Quincy, for being the proxy. Good luck to Alice and the rest of the season. That U-turn roll, I'm sorry. I'm like, max roll was the crit or max roll was the only way you were killing me because I was max HP. If you were adamant, though, it was a roll. If you weren't, ow. I just had to outplay you and preserve the Hatterene and stall out the Comfey, and then You probably thought I was going to Trick Room because I turned the Trick Room off, which was a bluff, and I just blew back the Comfey. Because the Comfey needs +3 at least to kill the Hatterene from where I was at because of my HP investment. So you had to gamble on me either clicking Trick Room or just killing you. I opted to kill instead. I was not expecting to live that U-turn though. But anyways, GG, like and subscribe if you haven't. Everybody enjoy the video. Peace.